Let's do podcast. Let's do podcast. It's a podcast.
I've had so much chicken during this show.
What did you think of the caviar?
Oh, delicious. Great. Did you choose it?
No, it wasn't the one. There was a
beluga?
There was a budget.
It was on the Nova budget, not the Ricki
It
budget.
was a Nova budget.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But
We did what we could.
Thanks to the guys. You'll hear it in the podcast today, I'm assuming. A little mayo challenge, which is interesting, and we'll pick up that little incident in mailbag on Monday.
I'm not
Will
letting
we?
this
Why
go.
mailbag?
No, this needs a forensic
Yes,
investigation.
because we've got a spokesperson, because Best Foods and Hellman's are the same.
No, they're not.
And Cupid's
They
different.
taste different.
No, they don't.
One's more vinegary. And
Anyway, let's not
Yeah, I
do it.
noticed
We're not
that. I
doing it
noticed
here.
the vinegary.
We're not doing
and
it
that's
here.
why yours is so wet.
That's why you don't want to do it here.
Well, I didn't know which was the pink plate, which was the white plate
But
for
we
a
put
start.
them in order.
Yeah, thank you.
Because you're colourblind.
That looks
and that's
exactly
okay.
the same.
But lots of protein. You're about to hit your Y bells when you get home.
No, I do that in the morning.
No, he's
Just
not going to
during-
hit his white belt.
I do that at 6
Slammer!
at 6:57 during Dickie's entertainment on the Today Show. I do my Y bells.
How long does your Y bell session go
Until
for?
about 7:15. So I watch the entertainment, then the top stories with Carl.
So 20 minutes? 25 minutes?
15.
So
Sounds nice.
20
18 minutes. So you do.
That includes rolling up the mat and putting the Y bells away.
Oh,
And
gorgeous.
so
So all you do to look like that and be under 70 kilos, to be sub 70,
yeah.
is a 15-minute workout.
Yep. Every day except the weekends.
Oh, my God.
And
what do you
and
do?
Swim.
Do you do like Romanian deadlifts, or do you do like what's that
Do you
called?
do
Curls?
bicep curls,
Bicep
shoulder
curls,
press?
shoulder press.
Do you do bench over row?
Push-ups. No, I don't do that. Don't
How many
do that.
push-ups can you do?
Like I do my little reps of 8.
Oh, that's right.
Just
It's
go-
all about
Oh,
reps
so
of
he can
eight.
only do
Yeah,
eight.
he can
No, I do 8.
No, he
eight,
can only do 8.
8 versions of 8 exercises on the
So
Y
when
bells.
so 8 versions of 8 exercises.
Yeah, so 8 different exercises.
Oh, so you
times
only do
8.
8 push-ups.
No, but
you don't come back.
okay. So here's the thing.
Yeah,
I do
no, I'm
8
following.
No, wait.
It's just not
No,
like normally
well,
how
if you
people work out.
listen, this is why I do it. So I do 8 exercises.
Yeah.
8 times 8.
I like it. He's the skinny
So
one
you
of the
do
team,
8
so
times
we
8
should pay
push-ups
attention.
every day.
But then
Yes.
7
Yes.
more exercises.
Okay. It's just I haven't heard of people working out that way, but you know you do you. It's clearly
I
working.
want little output for
He's a
maximum
little,
results.
Little guy wants little output.
8 times 8 times 8.
When are you going to come to a Barry's with me?
No. Unless it's like the 8th of the 8th at
Okay,
8
look at
p.m.
2 days before your birthday.
808.
My shout, I'll buy a smoothie.
Enjoy the podcast.
Hello, podcasters. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, bitches.
Hey, pod.
Podcast.
Welcome to Tuesday.
Hello, Tuesday.
Now, I sent you a photo today only because
Oh,
you had the issue yesterday.
What?
What did I send you a photo of today that was thick and
You didn't
creamy?
send me
what is going
I
on?
thought you meant you sent me a
A
pic.
thick, creamy photo.
Yes, you sent me a photo
You
of
didn't
that
need one.
best mayonnaise rubbish
Best
that you
foods.
call good.
Oh yeah,
You call that good, thick, juicy,
Mayo
delicious.
gate.
How on
Mayo
earth
gate.
does that not look thick and creamy and delicious to you?
No, you didn't send that
Yes,
to me.
I did. Oh my gosh, I did send it to you.
the
Oh, no, you
dramas
sent
around
it to
mayonnaise.
me and Rich.
No, the other one. Go swipe.
That looks
That's not.
Oh,
disgusting.
Oh, you're
I know.
disgusting.
I know why you like it now
Anyway,
because of this.
Are we
I know,
really
I know
do-
what you've been doing to your mayonnaise.
Are we having a mayonnaise competition?
Yes,
Is that,
and guess
has
what?
that
Guess
come
what?
to fruition?
do you get it? It's no mayo.
What's this? What's this song? It's gone completely over my head.
It's the blind mayo challenge. This is blind melon.
Oh my god!
Bring it on.
Blind mayo after 5 o'clock. We are
Yep.
both. We all of us, right? Have our favourite mayo, and
All
after
back to
5,
horse.
huh?
We've all back to horse.
We have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have back to mayo horse,
We have.
and we're all going to blind taste test our mayo to rate them 1 to 3, and mine will come out superior.
No, it won't because it's wet and watery
That's thick!
and thin.
Anyway, that's after 5.
I don't even like mayo that
Tasteless.
much.
What?
No.
Well, don't say that now. We've
I know.
organised it
Oh,
all.
come here. Love you, Steph.
Oh,
Real bad. Hurry up and get
That
here.
bad.
is she coming?
Well,
No.
what is it? November, December? I'm so excited. I think it's December.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
excited.
it is December. December
Mayhem.
8, 9-ish.
Yeah.
I really love that song. Like
How do you want me?
It's grown on me. Hard to follow up Abracadabra. But
True.
I do
still
like
love
it.
Killer. Are you serious?
And
Killer
disease.
is
I could be a doctor. I could be a
Killer is like killer.
I'm so excited.
It is. Very good album. Very good songs. Good job, Stephanie.
Except
she would
for-
be thrilled with
except
that.
for the last
she would
track.
be she'd be chuffed.
Oh, you don't like Die With a Smile?
No.
It really doesn't fit on
It
the
doesn't
album.
fit on the album.
But it
No,
helps,
it's not,
but it
mate.
helps
But
with
that-
those charting numbers.
But to me, that's the ultimate mayhem, right?
oh,
she's chaotic.
Really ripping out the rule book or ripping out the rule book or
She
whatever
knew
it is.
exactly what she was doing.
I'm going to be screaming like crazy if we end up going together.
We have to go together.
Yeah,
we
we
have
have
to go
to.
see Stephanie
I
together.
was
We have to
Steph.
go see Steph together.
Is that okay, Steph?
My name is Borat.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry,
She's a
Stephanie.
chameleon, you know?
She is. She really is.
But that's down the track. Who's
Yeah.
in town now?
Katy Perry.
Katy
Katy
Perry.
Perry.
I'm going on
1
Thursday
point
night.
for oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, did you see what happened at the show last night?
Yeah, Stage Invader.
Stage Invader.
Stage Invader.
Oh my gosh, it's pretty hectic.
Is it?
Yeah, for some, like, you think about the amount of security that's around someone like Katy Perry, obviously, and like, you know, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it at the top. Beyonce's bodyguard Julius would never let something like that happen. There, I said it. Julius.
Was Julius
shout
there
out.
when we were there?
Yeah, Julius is always like a couple of steps away from Beyonce. It's the greatest thing I've ever seen. Also, just shout out to my bodyguards in East Timor, Kevin Costner and Liam Neeson. They were on the stage and you know, real close at all times. So
Yeah,
that never
good.
would have happened.
I get the Kevin Costner reference. What's the Liam Neeson reference?
Taken.
From Taken.
Yeah, but at least Kevin
I
Costner
will
was a
find you
bodyguard.
and I will kill you.
No, he in the start of Taken, he is a bodyguard to Holly Valance.
There you go.
Is he?
He
Liam?
is, yeah.
Yeah.
there you go.
Is it Taken? Because there's Taken 1, 2, and 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
he's got really bad luck. Everyone around him keeps
They just
getting taken.
They keep getting taken. He
So,
needs to like move to a
Common
new country.
denominator. He's the problem.
In an interview, he once said that they asked him if there was going to be a Taken 4, and he said, that would just be careless.
I love Liam Neeson
Like
so
living in
much.
Summer Bay.
But yeah, so there was a stage invader last night at Katy Perry's Sydney concert. She was in the middle of Hot and Cold, standing there with her microphone
MasterChef
and her
fan.
guitar. Yep,
Was it Poe?
Huge.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And a man ran onto the stage, threw his arm around her. Like he actually got to her and threw his arm around her.
Oh.
And jumped up and down. She kind of moved away from the microphone.
She
did a little
handles it very
spin.
well.
Oh,
He
that's
started
my dance.
flossing. Yeah, he
love
started
that.
doing the dance move, the little floss. And then the security guards jumped up on the stage and moved him on. But
Because it's not a traditional stage, though. It's kind of like a bit of a loopy one. So there's many access points.
totally, but there should always be like around there, always room for the security to be between the crowd and the stage, and they should always be floating in that area to
It
be
was a
close to
Monday
her
night.
to jump up.
Oh,
mate,
no,
they really
spice it up.
I would imagine from now on the security would be beefed up a bit because you
Yeah.
don't want people thinking. But yeah,
My takeaway from that is I had no idea she played the guitar.
yeah, that's like. Did you ever watch the documentary?
The
documentary?
I did,
And,
but
you
all
know,
I
she
can remember from it is
started
her crying and then going up in the
I know,
very
that's-
A
professional.
lot of
Great
professionals, because I'm a bit of a four chord superstar. Like I can
Yeah.
play a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
Strum
we've heard
city
your
bitch.
stories.
I really notice when people are pretending to play the guitar. That's
Do you
my,
reckon
that's
she
one of
was
my
pretending?
that's one of my talents.
Really? Oh, I can spot a fake Birkin. You can spot a fake guitar.
And I can spot people lip syncing.
A fake guitarist. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, because it's a lovely little prop. Because you don't have to move around. You're not dancing when you're playing the guitar.
Sure.
Harry Styles loves a high capo. He's always on fret 7 and 8.
Really?
I noticed that.
I always thought it'd be
Okay.
quite funny to have a guitar, like during one of my shows, this guitar in a stand sitting on stage, and I never once reference it. And I walk out,
Amazing.
walk on, do the whole show and
Amazing.
walk off, and never once reference
And
the
people
guitar.
would be so happy that you didn't do a song parody. Why don't we ask this? Stage Invader-esque. What was a good idea at the time?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Like
my whole life.
streakers. Like when at the moment you take all your clothes off and jump on the field.
Yeah.
Are you like, oh, not a
13,
good idea?
24, 10. What was a good idea at the time? Remember their little Easter egg on social media last week, riding into 20 years like hashtag stay tuned. Ooh,
I know.
BEPs.
Come on,
Yes,
Fergie,
Fergie, we need you.
Wow, it's
My favourite rendition.
I'm gonna go and throw an espresso pods up at Will.i.am.
Oh, he'll be thrilled.
Wicka, wicka, wicka. You got to be creative.
Yes.
Oh, wicka, wicka.
Give
I'm
him some
going
energy.
to piss myself in the crowd for Fergie.
Oh, that's right. She did that.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say something really taboo for taboo.
Love it. And then I'm going to eat an apple, the app. Oh, no, I've just got my apps on my apple.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Just wave that at him. He'll love
Yeah.
it.
Did the new
He'll get
Apple
the
stuff
joke.
come out today? Are people excited by that?
People are so excited.
What's new
I
Apple
haven't
stuff?
quite got to the bottom of it. I've saved a bunch of
Of course you have.
the look at Jermaine giving his double thumbs up.
Are we
He's
happy?
so
Aren't they just
excited.
new emojis
What,
or
it's a
something?
new phone?
No, it's like it's
emojis,
a new
who cares?
interface, right? So your messages will come up, and it's not. You can still see everything. It's all like
Who cares?
clean.
Can we just stop for a
I
bit?
get so
I know,
excited by
I'm
all
so
of
behind.
these things. I really like. You probably don't use your phones
No, I don't
as
use
much as you could.
to its full
I know,
potential.
I
I know,
don't.
I don't.
But you know what I do? I have a conversation. Pop mine upstairs on charge and then just have a conversation
Oh,
with
yes.
the people in
Oh.
my life that I love.
Yeah, I'm never on my phone. I'm never posting on close friends or anything, you know.
Yeah. Never endlessly scrolling and just laying in bed,
No,
whatever.
Yeah, dreaming of another life.
I got full anxiety today when I looked at Rich's phone because it's so all over the place.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you'd hate
All
mine.
of his
don't
things
look.
and like his desktop on his laptop.
That
For the
surprises
most
me, actually.
organised person in the world.
But maybe it's organised to him.
Yeah, he doesn't care about those things because he's like what you just said. I'm having conversations
I like-
with people rather than organising my apps.
I'm organised chaos.
I would take the organised bit out.
No,
Just say
I'm growing.
chaos.
I'm growing. I left my trench coat and at the hotel I was staying at, and
Chaos.
I doubled back. I've remembered, but no,
Oh,
this
that's
is growth.
good. It's
I remember
growth.
double backed
I'm
and
so proud
double
of
back,
you.
doubled back and got it.
Do you have folders on your phone?
Yeah, of course I
same.
do.
No, hey, I don't need to see it.
you have
can
them?
just
Nah,
Okay.
Yeah, I've got folders.
I don't have any games, no apps.
I don't have any
No
games.
games. Games are for children.
Anyway,
Mind games.
back to
Yeah,
the
look
Katy Perry stage invader
Yes.
from last night.
I think she handled it really well.
Well, if anyone else wants to see the TV theme live, I guess that was a nice way to mix it up.
Oh, Julie Goodwin would be popping off. I mean, she handled it really well. Gosh, she's not having,
No,
the best
she did
year.
handle it well. She continued singing, and then as the fan was dragged off, she yelled, "What the hell is going on?" But yeah, the guy has been identified as a serial stage and pitch invader.
Oh, it's
so he
all,
kind of,
they always are.
yeah, like I don't get it.
Well, at Eurovision in 2018 or 2019, there was a stage invader during the UK performance, and normally Miff and I would never have spoken during the performance, but it was so intense, I turned my microphone on and had to say something.
Some absolute cockheads got on stage. What a professional.
I'm so eloquent.
Hello, Shakespeare.
I love that so much. Straight to the point.
What was a good idea at the time? Samantha, did you stage invade? What did you do?
I definitely didn't stage invade, but I did think it was a great idea at the time to take an umbrella out and jump off the local park slide and see if I could fly like Mary Poppins.
Oh, no.
Clearly, my umbrella flew up and I broke my elbow.
Oh, no.
A spoonful of sugar will have helped. That's something I'd have done.
And also an elbow, like that's a long recovery.
Elbows.
Is it?
Yeah, my friend fell off of like one of those dumb Segway, not
Oh,
Segway,
yeah.
the little hoverboard things.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
I
we
think
got
he
one of
broke
them
his
in the
wrist
Melbourne
and his
office.
elbow.
Yeah.
Like a grown man.
Yeah, I bend
Come
my
on,
elbow
bro.
all the time.
Oh my God.
Oh, look, I'm doing it now.
Yeah, I know you do.
You can do it slow,
For
you
all
can do it
reports.
fast.
Yeah, but real quick.
Yep.
Ah!
2 at a time.
I'm a big skier. Sasha, hello. What seemed
Hello.
like a good idea at the time for you?
Hi guys. I went and saw Dracula's, the cabaret show on the Gold Coast.
Oh, beautiful
Heaven,
establishment.
beautiful.
We love it.
It was amazing. And midway through their performance, after a couple of bottles of wine, I thought it would be a good idea to jump up on stage,
It is.
thank them all for a great night and great performance, and say farewell before I left to go to the casino.
This is Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel.
Now, the other day, you brought us the story of the chicken and the egg.
I did. You were not here
No, I
on
don't-
Friday.
I was gonna say, I don't remember that.
Yeah, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And scientists have proved that the chicken came first.
How did the chicken arrive?
Something to do with CO2, something protein.
Don't worry, that's
Yeah.
last week's problem.
Okay.
We've moved on to another scientific fact.
Okay.
So, you know water.
I do. I think I
Heard
know
of
this
it.
fact.
Well, this is weird.
It's amazing.
Some scientists agree that water should not be considered to be wet.
Oh, that's so confusing. It's like that what is nothing question.
But,
Yeah.
but like, sure. So they're saying that when you put something in water, that gets wet, but water itself is not wet.
And you
Pardon?
and it doesn't, and the feeling of wet is one thing,
But
but
it's
it's not
wet.
actually wet. But it is wet. How can something get
it's
wet from something that's not wet?
absolutely wet.
It's wet. Like
Water's
some people.
wet.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate wet people.
Oh, I
people
love
are the
describing
worst.
people as wet.
It's my favourite way to describe people.
Wet and beige.
Yeah.
What's your favourite band? Wet, wet, wet.
I was going to say, is that a band or am I making that up?
Yeah, there's something on the fingers.
I
I'm
feel
feeling
it
in my
That just reminds me of Love
toes.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Love is all
And
around.
then they changed it. Christmas is all around me.
Oh, gross. I didn't
Are we
like
allowed
that.
to talk about that film anymore? I don't know. I actually met the guy. Was it Love Actually? Who was the guy in town last week? Was it Love Actually?
Bill
Or
Nye?
Notting Hill. The young British guy. I'll find out for you.
yeah,
after
he
this.
love him.
Sabrina's man-child here this afternoon over Ricki, Lee, Tim and Joel. It was Colin Frissell, I think, from Love Actually. This is the bloke that I met last week.
Oh, him. He's the one that goes to America and has a very fun time.
That's right. Has he aged well? That's up to you.
Savage.
Rare.
Wow.
Let's talk about being airlifted. And before we do that, I want to play you one of my favourite ads because I'm a proud Westpac customer.
Okay.
Ooh, likewise.
And I always thought that I used to
Same,
always
same.
think that if you were in trouble, the Westpac chopper would only come and get you if you were a Westpac customer. So
Is that not?
The care
Is that not true?
So like if you're struggling, if you're caught in a rip or something,
Yeah.
and then you have to show your key card and it's Commonwealth Bank, they're like, sorry, bro.
Sorry. I'm going to have to wait for the next one.
That's
Or
awesome.
what's your CVC number? Too bad. See ya.
God.
Not all Australians are with Westpac,
No, they're not.
but we're with all Australians.
So that's how I knew they were
that's
all
beautiful.
Australians.
That's
With all
beautiful.
Australians.
So thanks for that ad because that helped me.
You definitely did.
But let's ask the question: have you ever been airlifted? 13, 24, 10. Have you ever been airlifted?
I know someone that Rich's dad was airlifted from
What
Bali
time
to
to call
Darwin.
through?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh no, you don't want him to
From
shave or
Bali
talk
to
forever.
Darwin?
Yeah, he got
What,
like
they're hanging on a stretcher.
no,
Yeah,
he
or
got,
Jetstar.
They had to fly him back to Australia to get medical attention because he got stabbed.
What?
Yeah, it was really touching. It was really hectic.
But I think if we're saying airlifted though, this is like dangled from a plane or a chopper. Not like have you ever
okay.
been on a plane?
no,
Yeah.
there was like a medical
Have you
evacuation
ever been on a plane? 13, 24,
Yeah, I don't know.
10?
I don't know how I'd navigate medical emergencies if people called through.
Oh yes, we went from Fiji to Auckland. 13, 24, 10. No, have you ever been airlifted?
Well, this will make sense
you get
because
airlifted in a medical chopper to another place.
This will make Joel's right.
this is my.
Okay.
This will make sense because this has been a passion project of mine that I
Okay.
have followed for the last week. This story, I have been all over my algorithms, full of zebras, zebras, whatever you want to say, and I'll explain why. Now, this happened in Alabama, where you can have a special permit or license, a la Tiger King, to have exotic animals like zebras. And they can be classified as household pets.
Can I ask you a question?
You can.
Because we just did chicken and egg and we did water is not wet or it is wet. Are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
Oh my god, my mind is blown.
What's their skin colour?
I reckon they're white with black
Not that
stripes.
that matters, obviously.
I don't know.
No, but are they flesh color? And then there's white and black
Because you know
stripes.
polar bears. Because you know polar bears, they're see-through. They've got see-through. They're not white. They've got see-through fur.
What?
Yes, because they've got white skin and their fur is see-through.
What is happening?
Is that true?
They're not even white. So
What? Hang
can you
on.
just check that? But
My brain
I'm
hurts.
pretty sure that's true.
My brain hurts, but I think you want to
But
fact
what do
check
you
that.
think? What do you think?
Like,
about
if you
if
sha-
love
if you
zebras so much,
shaved
are
a
they
Well,
black
zebra-
I
or
reckon
stripes?
I've seen quite a few. I reckon.
Have you been to
But
Africa?
if you
or something?
shaved
I
a
have.
zebra, would it be just like flesh with white hair and black hair?
I don't know.
I think they're black with white stripes.
I think the stripes are black though. Here we go.
on, what's happening?
If you shaved it,
Go
back.
back to
Go back to
If
me.
you shaved a zebra, it would be almost completely
Oh,
black. This
my
is because zebras have black
bad.
skin underneath their black and white fur. The black fur
Okay,
is
do
caused
polar
by
bears now.
pigment generating cells.
Do polar bears now.
Amazing.
Okay. Do you want to?
This is like Tim Factwell.
I know.
Oh my god, that's a
territory.
shaved
Are
zebra.
you serious? That is awful.
It looks like me when I get up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet.
With a couple of white hairs on your ass.
And my chin.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
that's
a
brilliant.
That's a shaved polar bear.
I've learned way too much already, and the show's only been going for 37 minutes.
You're welcome. Stick around.
I need to
Oh
take
my
notes.
god! Thanks, I hate shaved polar bears.
Yeah.
So let's get back to being airlifted. And by the way, airlifted not being on a plane.
Yes.
It was not. Okay.
You should come to rehearsal.
Ed the zebra, right? Ed the zebra. He's been gone for a week. So someone had him as a pet in Tennessee, and he's been like he's run away from home. He ran away on May 31.
Maybe his mum's a bitch.
I know. He's like, screw you guys, I'm leaving.
Until you serve me spaghetti bolognese,
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
It's a hard knock life for us.
That's a tough date to run away. Like, that's 5 months before Halloween. Like, ease up.
I know. Well, he's been spotted.
Costumes to prepare.
I know.
Where are you going?
Flat out. I'm getting ready for a pumpkin carving
I'm coming as
competition.
an elephant.
Oh my God.
But he's been spotted all around, like trotting through suburbs and whatnot, just having a really good time. He was running along the interstate at one point. His name's Ed.
Okay, of course, naturally.
Edbra.
Edbra. Anyway, Edbra was captured safely after being located in a local pasture because he's been such a pest. He's been being tracked by a drone.
Okay. Was he like shit stirring the cows or something?
He's been shit-stirring the whole of Tennessee. And he was wrapped in a net with his head sticking out as he was airlifted by a helicopter back to an animal
That's
trailer.
what airlifted is.
Oh, Ed.
Zebra in a bag.
Got a zebra in a bag. That sounds like Travis Kelce. I think it's like Emu.
Got a zebra in the bag.
Zebra in a bag.
Okay, Donna, now are you calling for have you ever been on a plane or have you ever been airlifted?
Did you have a crazy fact?
Hi.
Hi.
What colour are you all shaved? Don't worry about that.
No. Don't listen to Tim. Donna, were you airlifted?
Yes, I was. I was horse riding on a week away on a horse riding adventure and had a bit of a fall, major fall.
Oh, no.
And then got airlifted from Queenstown from the paddocks out to the Queenstown Hospital. Came home with 13 fractures in my rib cage and 2 in my pelvis.
Oh, my
and then my lungs collapsed. So, pretty smashed up. But
Wow, you've been
okay, good.
a lot of Michelle Payne.
Oh, yeah.
Did you get back on the horse, Donna?
4 months later, and I'm riding every week. Yeah.
There you go.
Wow.
My lung collapsed. It's Splendor in the Grass.
What?
My lungs collapsed.
Well,
It's
stop
Splendor in the
telling me
Grass.
things I've never heard. Like, Ricki said something off air before, too. What do you mean
I
your lungs
tripped
collapsed?
over a tent rope and then I got a collapsed lung.
Actually, this
Yes,
isn't like
I
a
know.
setup for a punchline or something? It actually happened?
Sometimes things are real that come out of my
Well, I
mouth.
can't tell these days.
Ever been airlifted? Rebels on the phone.
I've had to get a helicopter to work because of the traffic at the Roselle interchange, but, it's all good.
She's Ed the zebra.
Brilliant.
And then I was about to get on a plane and the doctor said, you can't get on a plane, you will die. I'm like,
then
well,
you
wouldn't you say that, though?
And you said, well, it's a dry flight. I don't want to get on it anyway.
No.
Boring.
Airlift
Boring.
me. Airlift me like Ricky's uncle. And he's like, who's Ricki? I'm like, don't worry about it. His jelly roll. Now, that is Cyril and Mayo. Gotcha. It's actually Mary Jo. But after 5, we are doing our Blind Mayo challenge. It is Best Foods.
Hellman's.
QP.
Whoa.
We're wacky.
We are
I think I've
so
also
wacky.
I think I've also
on a very
chucked
small
in
budget.
something extra as well, which has taken up most of the budget.
Have you?
Yeah. I asked for something else that we can add into this challenge because while we're at it, we may as well try this
While
other
we're asking-
amazing viral challenge that's going around.
While we're asking for people to get us food.
Yeah. Well, while we're asking, can you pop down and get some caviar too, please?
Caviar. If only we lived near a fish market.
The Glossys. On screen.
All right, let's have a look at what's happening in the world of Glossy, shall we?
This is Sydney Sweeney.
Who?
And we...
I sent you a text about the other day. She was in Handmaid's Tale.
Yes, early
Oh,
seasons.
yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yes. I watched early seasons.
Oh, right.
I love
yes.
Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah.
But this
But I'm
was
disappointed.
about
I'm disappointed.
her bath
Don't
water.
even. So it's nice that we could go and get caviar and mayo. But remember on the show I asked for some of Sydney's bath soap?
Hello, you dirty little boys. Are you interested in my body? Wash.
Well, sold out in minutes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there was a 5,000 bar limited edition soap that was released early Saturday morning. I'm assuming the ball was dropped on that one.
Oh, no.
That's okay. As long as we've got Ricky's caviar and mayo, don't worry about my
And
Sydney
chicken
Sweeney.
nuggets, obviously.
Do we?
Yeah, chicken nuggets. We're going to try that. Remember we were talking about how
No,
Rihanna...
it's all good. You guys get what you want.
You could have woken up early and got in the waiting list, in the waiting room
I put
for
it
the,
out there to the
like
the
you
guys.
did for your Oasis tickets, you know? You could have done that.
I
If
know.
you really were passionate about it and you really wanted it, don't, outsource. If you want something done, you
I
gotta
wanted
do it
to do it
yourself.
for the show. So therefore, it's up to the producers. Not to film pranks off air, but to actually
I
get
know.
stuff that
I'm
we've
still
asked.
rattled from the prank that was just played on us. but-
Anyway,
I'm
I don't
still
like
waiting
pranks.
for my ice socks.
Oh, yeah. Next, Glossy.
That's right.
What's going on here? We haven't really touched on this
is
much.
this is the whole Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds
And
v.
Justin Baldoni.
And the lawsuit has been dropped, but I don't know which way it has been dropped.
Well, Justin's $615 million defamation case against Blake and Ryan. Hey, Blake and Ryan.
Hi, Blake Ryan.
It's been dismissed. You're dismissed. That's
You are
pretty
dismissed.
epic.
So is the whole thing over now?
The judge found
Not
that
necessarily.
Blake had not defamed Baldoni because her allegations were all made only in their legal complaints, which are protected by US law,
Okay.
and their legal battle remains ongoing.
Okay, that was the only thing that was going to get me to watch the film. I still
I
haven't.
watched it.
Any
you
good?
said it
I
was-
didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I really wanted to hate it.
Because people unanimously didn't like it, did they?
Yeah, I think so. But I also liked The Fall Guy, I like a shit movie.
Oh, the Fall Guys sucked.
I loved it
yeah.
so much.
I love a hate watch.
God, the Fall Guys sucked. It was painful and sucked.
Loved it.
Okay.
And I love Adam Sandler, so,
I watched The Accountant again on Saturday
Yeah.
to get ready for Accountant 2.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to say getting ready for EFS.
The Accountant's so good.
I haven't seen The Accountant.
Are
really
you
good.
From Syria?
No,
That is
I'm on the phone to my accountant a lot, Con, as you know.
the con
Oh,
man.
bloody Con, the Con Man.
Con man. Con man. Yo, what's
I
up?
love Con. Con, I love you. He listens every day.
Does he?
Yeah.
Sup,
Well,
Con?
I've got someone looking after my affairs. Thanks, Con.
You wish.
Next,
Jellyfish.
What's
Oh,
happening
this
here?
is who can I can see David Beckham on the
Yeah.
right.
Yep. Brooklyn Beckham and Nicola Peltz, his wife. There is
Family
this family feud going
Again.
on and all of this stuff where Victoria is, I don't know, the crazy mother-in-law that she doesn't like, and he's had his mum tattoo covered over with
Yeah.
something else.
What?
Brooklyn-
Victoria seems to run that
I
household.
love her.
Brooklyn and Nicola were kept in the dark about David's knighthood. I only found out through the media. The family feud continues.
Ooh.
Wow. God, I love Victoria.
Now, last Glossy. I just love the Beckham Peltzers. I love both those families. Get them together. What a match made in heaven, Beckham
Yeah.
Peltzers.
Yep. Make it work, guys. Come on, seriously.
Make it work, designers. Here is Taylor and Travis, and I totally do know this story, but
it was an emu.
what was it? But I don't remember
Well,
the story.
the event planner for the wedding that Travis and Taylor attended may have revealed the pair are secretly married. No. She posted a photo of a letter from the bride and groom addressed to Taylor and Travis Kelce.
But sometimes people do that sometimes.
But do you do that to Taylor Swift?
Yeah,
Who's the most
no,
famous
that
name
is-
in the world?
Yeah, should be Taylor and Travis Swift.
And don't
Or
take his
just Taylor
name,
and Travis.
Taylor, please.
No,
Wow.
as if she's going to do that.
Well, look. Taylor and Travis Kelce.
That's
table
why I think
13.
someone's just made a mistake.
That's her favourite number too.
Is it?
Table 13, of course.
Yes.
13's
That's
an unlucky
amazing.
number.
Oh, not for her.
Yeah, I think it's working out for her quite well.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Take your word for it, T-Swizz.
Yeah.
Let's get ready for our Mayo blind challenge next. Don't go anywhere. Gripping stuff.
Ricki Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
All right. Welcome to the second hour of the program. Very soon, it's Joel Jivin, but let's get serious for a second. We have a black plate, a white plate, and a pink plate. Not now, Georgie. Calm down.
Oh,
Georgie's freaking.
she's ready to make O.
On that plate, a little dollops of mayo because it is
Oh,
our
large
blind
dollops.
mayo challenge. Nothing ordinary about that, Alex Warren.
No.
I don't think I'm going to be very good because I don't like mayo
Well,
that
then
much.
stop saying that because it
I
wrecks the
love
whole
mayo.
competition.
I love mayo. Go QP.
It's
Go
like going to
QP.
Eurovision going, don't really like Europe or
Well,
songs.
that's not correct.
Angels up in the clouds. Oh, such a good tune. Thanks, Alex. That was just me clinking the
Cheers,
plates.
Alex. Yes, sorry, I wasn't paying attention because I've got so much mayonnaise in front of me.
Smells so mayo-y.
As opposed to most of your stories.
Oh, I knew you were waiting for that. Oh, 5:14.
We
on the
did
dot.
this on the show yesterday.
Mayonnaise.
Around the room, favourite
10
brand
minutes.
of mayo. Go.
Hellman's.
QP.
Best foods.
It's so
But-
watery.
No, it's not.
It's watery and
It's so
thin.
you can. It's thick and creamy.
We need to do a mayo test then.
Oh,
Because
We know
blind
this
mayo
time, this time
testing.
tomorrow we're
No,
blind
'cause
mayo
I-
testing. I think I can tell the
that
mayos.
was disgusting. That last
Kind of
noise.
put me off.
I can tell the mayos without tasting.
So I think I can too.
I 100% can tell. Hellman's
I absolutely
best
cannot.
foods, Kewpie,
I'm the
in
other
my
way.
opinion.
I think the first plate is your weird watery one. Hellman's number 2 and Kewpie last.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I
going to use
think
my palate.
Hellman's BF
Okay.
and Cube. But then we'll do it. So our friends at Frango have sent us in some tenders, a.k.a. you just got them from Uber Eats.
They are
AKA
delicious.
AKA
because
tendies.
I wanted to palate cleanse, so I already had some.
Yeah,
Have you
I
had
a
the
little
Moose
taste.
Boosh before this?
I had a little mousse boo.
I love a Moose. Are you right?
Yeah,
we
sure.
haven't started
I'm
yet.
still having a
Where's my
taste test
palate?
of my
Well, it's
tendy.
not, is it chicken or not? It's
Isn't it
what
how
mayo
crunchy it
is.
is?
Okay,
That's
ready?
a crunchy tendy.
So, write what you think is on the black plate,
Wait.
the white plate, or the pink plate. We've got Kewpie, which is kind of like a cop-out. It's not really a mayo.
Not a cop out.
Hellman's
I
and
chose
Best
that one.
Foods.
That's my Kewpie's my choice, but I think I only chose it because I know Chrissy Swan likes it.
Totally. But also, you know what I've noticed?
What?
I've noticed on this picture of Battle of the Mayo. I don't know if anyone else has picked this up.
This is big.
Your Best
is a
Foods
scoop.
jar looks like it's absolutely plagiarized Hellman's entire design.
But you're only saying
Colour.
that. But wait, you're only saying that because Hellman's is first on the sheet. What if Best Foods was first? Which came first? Best Foods or Hellman's? Let's go.
And look at Kewpie. We do our own. We run our own race. We're
Well, that's
different
why you
bottles.
can tell which one it is. Obviously.
Hellman's
Oh,
was
is
developed
that? I didn't
first.
even work that out.
Hellman's was developed first.
Are you serious?
I was going into this properly.
Okay,
I was
let's
playing this
do it.
game properly.
Did you hear what I said, Tim Blackwell? Are you choosing to
He's
ignore me?
selective listening.
You're being a man right
I'm
now?
starting.
Just choosing to not hear
Black
me?
plate, white plate, pink
Hellman's
plate.
was developed first in 1905 by Richard Hellman in his New York deli. While Best Foods was also a prominent mayonnaise brand. Oh, especially
Okay,
on
that
the West
first
Coast.
mayonnaise has a bit of a vinegary kick to it.
Oh, I've nailed this.
Yep, I have no idea what that one is. All right, try the next one.
I can feel the consistency of the second one.
The second one's smoother. It's definitely.
Okay.
I'm just eating.
I feel like Melissa Leong.
Oh,
I'm just not even a MasterChef judge anymore. I should think of someone a bit more topical.
Poe.
Oh, Poe, my friend Poe.
I'm.
All right. I mean, mine.
I know that third one's Kewpie. I'm not going to eat it because it does funny things to my tummy. You know what I'm saying?
I nailed it without even tasting them.
I forgot to think about which one is which. I was just enjoying the tender in the
Okay,
end.
give me your streets. Come on.
I haven't done
I
it.
have to write something down?
Hurry up.
Okay.
You have to write something down. You guess.
Okay.
All right, I've got the results here. I've written mine. Why does it take you so long? Quick,
Because
I'm
I
writing down
was
the
taste testing the
results.
chicken.
hand them over. It's going for way too long.
Oh, okay, there you go. I mean.
Good radio game, Tim.
Yeah.
I better than name them.
Name 'em is a great game, and
Shut
the
up.
people of Australia liked it. I got lots of people
okay,
telling
here we
me,
go.
and they want more.
I'm going in for a
they
second.
demand more.
Tender.
Mayo number 1.
Which I'm eating at the moment.
Ricki said Best Foods. I said Hellman's. Joel said Best Foods.
Oh, Tim's wrong. Oh my God! You're gonna have to admit you've got
Are you wrong?
You've got the results.
Are you wrong? You big-
Oh, this is gonna kill
Are
him.
you
Okay,
wrong?
the first plate is apparently Best Foods.
Yes!
No.
I knew it!
Second
because
plate
you know how
Hellman's
I knew
last
it?
Kewpie.
Do you know how I knew
Why?
Oh my
it?
God, Ricki and I were correct.
This
Tim was wrong.
weird, watery,
It's not watery.
wet consistency.
The
And
first
it's
one
got a
is
sour,
really good.
vinegary taste to it.
No, it's still the creamiest.
Not the second one.
Your Hellman's sucks.
Your Best Foods is shit.
Your
Right,
palate's
we'll
no
do,
good.
We'll do your challenge next.
Okay.
Oh, this is Nova. You're listening to Ricki, Lee, Tim, and Joel. This is one of the Taylor Swift classics. Trouble.
Our
I knew
man
you were
that
trouble.
usually chats is having a coughing fit because he's realised he couldn't quite get out I was wrong
Yeah.
when
Didn't go down well, did it?
when the Mayo test didn't go his way, so now he's choking on his words.
And then I said, I can back announce this song. And he said, it's not that bad. I was like, cool, thanks, Brad.
Some new information's just come to hand before we get to yours.
Okay.
You realise that Hellman's and Best Foods have the same label, right?
Yeah.
It's the exact same mayo from different regions of the world.
They're not the same Mayo though. They taste
Is it like
so
champagne?
different.
Mayo can only be from
It's
mayo.
the
No,
Sa-
I saw that it was acquired
No.
by Hellman's, but it's not the exact same. It doesn't taste the
It's
same.
the exact same.
Do you know what?
So
Just
I
go
was right,
Kewpie.
we were
That
both
solves
right.
everything.
So you were wrong.
We're both right. Do you think you could open the caviar before the caviar challenge next time, do you think?
So what are we doing now?
We're just being so relatable right
We're
now.
doing how do you open the caviar? How long
Oh,
did it take you?
13,
So
24,
then
10.
we were doing food challenges, right? So
Yeah.
then I thought,
Yeah.
while we're at it, why not do this one where we saw Rihanna
Oh, yeah.
trying the chicken nugget, like doing this high-low situation. So the chicken nugget,
Yeah,
That's right.
And we've got a
With
classic
caviar on
chicken
top.
nugget in here now.
What was it called? Povrich?
Povarugi, Povabuji,
That's right. Povabuji.
Povabuji.
So we've got so we're moving on from the tendies. We've got a classic nugget.
Oh my
and we're
God,
going
and
to put
no
some.
one can open the
Okay, just
caviar.
pass it
Give
over
it
you.
to me. Oh.
Okay, yeah, you do it. Oh, now how do you do it? Do you
Well,
need
it's
like
so
one of those
thin.
knives? Do you have a knife?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Where did you pull that knife from? That was just it appeared immediately, like it's always on you.
Do you have a machete?
Imagine if I brought
No,
my
not
sword
anymore.
from East Timor.
I know.
Okay. How are we
You
doing?
could have done your tapping trick. Come on, you taught us that. That was one of your great.
That was one of my hacks.
One of your great hacks.
You're
know
on,
if
you're
it
on
works.
probation then too.
Oh no! Don't. You're going to cut
do
yourself,
that?
and then I'm going to have to back
no.
announce and panel.
Okay, let's see if we can open the caviar before we can
Oh, no.
do this.
Try.
I'm using Ricky's hack. I actually used this hack the other day.
It's so good.
And where are the nuggets from?
I can tell you.
Franco's as well.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, this is going so well,
What are
guys.
you doing?
Well, I don't know how to open this.
We'll have to come back.
Can someone from a restaurant call us and tell us how to open it?
And can someone
I don't
from
know how to open
mayonnaise?
it.
Can someone from mayonnaise tell us about Hellman's v Best Food as well?
Oh, my fingers hurt.
We will come back. What are you doing? We'll
Pass
come
me
back.
the knife.
We'll come back and do the Povabuji
Povabuji challenge.
Povabuji challenge
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
from SBS Food. Best Foods and Hellman's are exactly the
Oh
same
my
mayo.
God.
Okay,
No,
It's still
on
no,
going.
to-
I wanna hate this.
Onto the caviar
Hellman's and
challenge.
Best Foods mayonnaise are essentially the same with a slight difference in branding and potentially regional variation in flavour due to the use of different oil types. Some may perceive Best Foods to have a slightly more tangy flavour, yes, but the overall flavour profile ingredients are quite similar but not the same.
SBS Food. Best Foods and Hellman's are exactly the same mayo. You can buy either brand in Australia, but only somewhere are available in Asia and New Zealand, where Best Foods are in Canada, Europe, and US, and South Africa.
Or you could
We might
just
have
buy
to settle
Kippy.
this.
Email back. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do your. Excuse me. Hello, guys.
Oh,
Hello, Master Blackwell and Madam Lee.
Good day.
I didn't want to use your surname.
Master
You can call me
Greasy.
Sir Coulter. Thank you very
Sir
much.
Coulter.
Ms. Coulter.
Well, I know it's just, Ricki Lee like Madonna.
Yeah.
Master
this-
Creasy. Welcome to the studio.
Hello.
That's what they call 5-year-olds.
Okay,
Master.
what are we
Yeah,
tasting here? Quick.
me.
Okay, we have some delicious caviar on a chicken nug because that is the kind of bougie povo
Let's go.
combination
But we are.
We
that we are.
So this is
Don't
Rihanna.
worry, bosses. We finally opened the caviar.
Yeah.
We're all good. Don't run
I hope
around.
it's not expired.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, all at once.
Oh, okay. Yeah, love it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty good.
That's the best thing I've ever eaten.
All right, enjoy dinner
I'm really
tonight.
into Rihanna's music now.
Oh my God.
That's really good. It needs creme fraiche, though.
Oh, of course.
Let's get some of my good mayo. Here you go.
Oh, just the best food. We spoke to Benny Blanco when we were in Los Angeles, and he was talking about doing a little seafood boil for Selena.
Yes.
She was going to have a Coke, he was going to have a wine. And then I wonder if, without getting into the nitty-gritty, if after the seafood boil,
Yeah.
I mean, do they?
Well, they hadn't
Do that.
seen each other for a little while, remember?
I'm only asking that because of this next story. I want to know who caught you in the act, 13, 24, 10.
That's where the name Courtney Act, the drag queen, comes from.
I know. Listen to this.
Oh, my God.
Who Courtney act? Who caught you in the act? 13, 24, 10.
Yeah.
Was it
Brilliant.
Benny Blanco? Was it Selena? Was it Courtney?
Yes, there were some firefighters in China that were called to an apartment after a neighbour reported a woman screaming for help. Very scary situation.
Yes.
They send in the heavies, all right, to take care of this situation. They broke through the front door, called out, no response, right? Still the screaming.
Okay.
The firefighters started to crowbar another door inside the apartment until it opened, and then a half-naked couple came out. They were just in the middle of it. They were just doing it.
They were just so
They were just having a
swept up in the
wonderful
moment.
session. But look how hectic this is. This guy is shook,
Oh, he is
confused, has no idea
You said
what's
they were
going
in China,
on.
right? Was it Shanghai?
Oh, you've been working
Is that
hard
what
on
you were
that.
doing that whole time, trying to figure
were
it
taking
out?
it away.
No, actually, I was looking up for this. Let's have a look. I was looking for.
Is it more about the Hellmann's and the Best Foods mayonnaise? Because let it go, bro. You lost. You were wrong.
Yeah. Winners.
I was looking for some lyrics for It Wasn't Me by Shaggy.
Okay.
Yeah. I see. Caught in the act. Have you been caught in the act?
Have I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
Oh, do I know this story?
No, my parents were out of town. So I thought.
Oh! I was going to say, so who caught you?
Yeah, that wasn't a fun conversation to have at all. It wasn't fun because no one knew that was all going on at the time.
I mean, technically my Alexa's in the room, so,
Present.
I know. And she really pipes up sometimes.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of stuff does she say? Does she make noises? Does she join you? She's like, go, Joel. Does she encourage you?
Yeah, she goes.
Have you trained her to encourage
She says
you?
things like, that was quick. Oh, you've always got a headache.
I will set a 5-second timer.
Or do you encourage? Do you get her to say like nice things to you?
No, but I apparently talk to my Alexa too much. Like, because I always say like, "Hey Alexa, I'd like to know the temperature today, please. Thank you." And Jack's like, "Just say temperature."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's manners.
No, it's good. Manners is good.
It's just like she just wants a direct prompt and not too many gaps between what you're asking.
Yeah.
Know what you're asking before you ask it.
That's right.
Beautiful
Caught
words.
in the act.
Yes.
13 24 10. Give us a call.
Yeah.
Just trying to think if I have been. Just trying to think when I last did.
Well, I know because you always text me. And I'm always so proud of you.
I know, yeah.
I'm always like, go, baby boy, I'm so proud of you.
You just stick the passport under the door. It's the best trick in the book.
I've never heard of that trick.
You can't. But what if there's an emergency?
Yeah.
And someone comes rushing in, and then your passport.
They can't come rushing in. That's the point.
But why is it the
But your
passport?
passport will get stuck in the door and
very
broken.
quickly, without getting into detail, I don't have a lock on my bedroom door, but there's enough of a gap between the floor and the door, and my passport's always just on my top little drawer thing, and I just whack it under the door real quick, and then it jams it in there real good.
Yeah, and you've always
got your passport.
You've always got your passport nearby, ready to flee at any point.
Can't you find something less valuable and important that's the same size, thickness, shape as a passport?
Once it's jammed under the door,
there's
it
no
doesn't.
way that it can open.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, passports are pretty nifty.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
For at least two things.
Yeah, you're telling me, girlfriend.
All right, Tanya, let's get to you. Who caught you in the act?
My boyfriend's mother came home from work unexpectedly. She came home to see clothes strewn all the way through the house. And just like the gingerbread man, she followed the crumbs and saw stuff that she shouldn't have seen.
She should stay away. I would not
You
go
know
searching.
what's going on. Don't follow the trail.
Good on you, Tanya, as well.
Yeah, get it, Tanya.
Oh, Sam's turning right or left. Up to you. Sam, who caught you in the act?
The police caught us in the act.
What?
Where? What? How? When? Everything.
So we had come home from a really big night out, and we were doing some role playing, and we kind of went, "Oh, what is that?" We saw a light through the window. We were quiet, didn't think anything of it. We went back to it. About a half an hour later, knock, 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 knock. It was the police. My partner went out, and he was like, "What's up?"
What's up?
While wearing a bear suit.
Yeah. We've had a call that someone may need help or being held against their will.
Oh my God.
He's like, no. They would not leave until I came out and told them I was happily part of the role play.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sam.
Wow, Sam, that's been a real insight into your personal life.
Talk about a walk of shame, walking out there to tell the cops, no, everything's good, bro.
I know.
Put the baton away.
Yeah, I'm all tied up right now.
Or hand
Literally.
it over.
Ricki Lee, Tim and Joel's podcast on Nova.